Harihi Om, my dear holy souls. This is Mata Anantananda Sri Sadguru Shivarama Avadhuta Ashramam, Kamavaram village, Kannur district, Andhra Pradesh state. From Bharat, that is India. Under the caption of Wonderful Indian Folk Stories, we are enjoying some wonderful, twistful and suspensive and adventurous stories of Bhatti and Vikramaditya, the historical personalities of ancient India. In that series of videos, this is 86th one. Prince Sanmarga and Gunabhadra's friendship is described in this video. Main incidents in this story are the education of both the prince and son of minister, marriage of Sanmarga with Kanakavalli, the daughter of Kusha, king of Chola kingdom, and marriage of Gunabhadra with Amritavalli, daughter of Sura, minister of Kalinga kingdom. Their tours on country, travelling to in-laws' houses, birds, predicts, and twist. The outcoming skills from this story are the friendship and love of Gunabhadra motivate us to be sincere in friendship. The remaining story let us enjoy in the video. Such that the king of the prince, what I have to say, Sanmarga, and the son of minister Ranabhadra named Gunabhadra, both were joined in the Gurukula. There they got education for about 12 years. At the age of 5 years, they were joined in the Gurukula, but the time period of education was 12 years. They learned everything and they made friendship in thick concentration. They didn't leave even a single moment each other. Always they are accompanied while performing the ashrama duties, while learning verses and other art forms and other weapon usage and everything. So days passed, and after 12 years, with the successful completion of their education, they returned back. They were about 17 years age, like that. According to their custom of those days, they were got married. Their parents, they had performed their marriage. According to that, Prince Sanmarga got married with a girl, Kanakavalli, daughter of Kusha, the king of Chola kingdom. As well, the son of minister Gunabhadra got married Amritavalli, daughter of Sura, a minister to in Kalinga kingdom. At that the age of marriage, the girls were just about 12 years, like that. So they spent some days in in-laws houses and left for the parents' houses as per the custom. The days were passed. Meantime, Sanmarga and Gunabhadra were enjoying with each other company, and they were enjoying the leisure days because they didn't crowned, they didn't taken the responsibilities as king and minister, like that. That's why they are enjoying the leisure days. So that according to their will, they were going to visit several temples and used to take shires in village sites and countrysides and in beautiful gardens, and sometimes they have gone to country tour also. Days were passing like that. Meantime, some years happened, 6 years, like that. So both these boys got younger age, about 21 years. By that time, their wives got almost 17 or 18 years age. So that this is the time to send the girls to their husbands' places. Thinking like that, the girls' parents were send the information to the king of to these places, so that Sanmarga and Gunabhadra also received the information. They left for they allowed some more time, just a few months. One day while they were walking in the royal garden, they were discussing about their willing. By that conversation, they remembered about their wives. They thought it's not better to leave their wives in their parents' house. People may blame. So let us take our wives to our places. They thought like that. That's why they went to their parents and informed that they were willing to get their wives to the palace. Both the couple of king and queen and minister and his wife felt very happy and blessed their sons respectively, and asked them to go and bring their wives. So happily, on the next day, Prince Sanmarga, along with his dear friend Gunabhadra, they performed their daily works as puja and all, and they had taken the blessings of parents and started on a strong and beautiful horses and started from home. First they decided to go to Sanmarga's in-laws house, that is the Chola kingdom. So they were leisurely traveling and enjoying the nature like that. So after some hours they entered into a thick forest. The forest was very big and somewhat dark, and the trees were very big, and creepers were on the trees, and the way is not easily traced out. They were slowly traveling. By that time, the prince Sanmarga was ahead, and this Gunabhadra was following him. They were traveling under a shade of big tree. There were two birds, looked very strange, and one bird, the male bird, told to the female, "Look, the guy who is traveling ahead, there is a death for him," it said. Actually, the prince Sanmarga didn't know the language of birds and animals, but the son of minister Gunabhadra, he knew. So that he felt very worried about it, and he thought, what a strange thing, this bird had predicted the death of my dearest friend. Without him, how can I lead the life? How cruel the fate is. Instead of him, the death deity Yama could take my life. I won't allow him. I can't live without his company. He is my dearest friend. How to escape from this danger? He thought, and he continued. Once some thief had fallen in a dig which was filled with water. Then he thought, okay, till my life and there won't be problem for water. He thought like that. Within seconds the water had dried up. Such was his bad luck. My status is also like that of the thief. How can I save my friend from this danger? And the elders used to say that the intelligence follows according to our results of activities in previous births. Our intelligence follows that. But the same elders used to say, with our intelligence we can change our fate also. So that let me try. He thought like that. Then with the pleasant talkings, he engaged the prince and overtaken him, and now he was ahead Sanmarga. The birds had flew off that tree and sat another one which was on their way. Then now the male bird told to the female bird, look, the guy who is traveling back, there is death for him. It said like that. Then the minister's son Gunabhadra felt very bad and worried like anything. Then he wanted to save his friend, and he wanted to know the further prediction, so that he thought, what a terrible thing this is. While I am back, the bird said, there will be death to the front one. Now when I am ahead the traveling, now it said there is the death for the follower. So anyway, it is confirming that there is the death for my friend. I have to save him by any cost. He thought like that, and to know further how long it will take to commence the death to my friend, he thought like that. Immediately the bird said, it's about 60 ghadiyas, means just 2 days, like that, day and half. Then the minister's son Gunabhadra thought a trick, so that he slowed his horse and just adjusted it, made it to walk beside the horse of Sanmarga. Then he hold his hand in his own hand and walking parallelly. Then the birds didn't say anything and flew off from there. Then anyway, the danger was confirmed for Sanmarga. Gunabhadra decided that at any cost I had to save my friend. By leaving my life even, I have to save my friend. He thought like that, and he was planning, and he was observing all the surroundings and in all directions to protect his friend. Like that, but the traveling was continuing. What will happen in this story? Let us enjoy in the coming up video. Harihi Om. Thank you for watching.